Yo, what's up there, guys? Dr. Feelha, and today I'm playing some NHL 14. These are all online shootouts. And today, eSports finally released their teaser trailer for NHL 15, and it looks extraordinary. Like, the graphics are, voila. It's really, really, really awesome. And also, they released a list of features along with the teaser trailer. But this video is going to be mainly focused on the NHL 15 features. But overall, that teaser trailer, oh my god, it was beautiful. Oh, that's just my 2 cents on that. Oh my god, that was great. So let's get on to the first features. So the first feature is a 12-player NHL collision physics. And I want to say, I won't read word for word for all these features. What I'm going to do basically is I'm going to say it to you, and after probably give you like a little like overview of what it's saying, and I might give my opinion on it afterwards. So first of all, that's 12-player NHL collision physics. For the first time in any sports game, real-world physics effects throughout every on-ice collision with new 12-player NHL collision physics. Utilizing the power of the next generation, blah, 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 NHL collision physics system, every player on the ice is governed by physics at all times. Feel the hard-hitting chaos of the NHL hockey through the true-life secondary collision, net scrabbles, and the player pileups, capturing the desperation of every shift. So basically, overall, this is just basically a new hitting slash enforcer slash like on ice roughness. This is like it's a brand new hitting slash on ice roughness system. So it's gonna be real. It's gonna be more realer. That's not a word, but it's gonna be more realistic. Like say your player falls over a player, it's gonna show into the game instead of just your player running into a brick wall. And if your player goes hard on the boards, it's gonna fall down. And if there's like a scramble in the net, people are gonna push and everything. And that's overall what it is. And I think that this is epic, man. I love it. And if it says what it says, then it's gonna be epic. Cause I don't like if it's going full speed to boards, your player stops for some reason in other games and in other NHL games. But for this, if you actually go full speed into the boards, you're going to fall down, and you're probably going to kill yourself. So let's go on to the next feature, real puck physics. The puck is one of the most complex items in the game, blah, 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 and it's more authentic in NHL 15. Complete rebuild puck physics result in more realistic feel to every puck interaction. Everything on the ice, including the ice surface itself, is live, which leads to the predictable and authentic puck spins, rolls, and bounce see in real NHL game. So overall, what this is that the puck is more livelier, is more realistic. In other words, that it's crazy. Basically, what it's trying to say is that the puck can be crazy at some times, and other times it'll be really crazy. It won't be just like, okay, the puck stands there, it's floppy, and it's just there. Literally, the puck is gonna bounce. If someone does like someone dumps the puck down the ice, it's gonna actually hit the boards and come back and probably bounce. Or if someone does like a snapshot over everyone, it's going to bounce, and the puck's going to bounce instead of just landing flat on the ice. It does that in NHL 14, but it's not there. Like, it's not to the point that it's real. So that's pretty good. Overall, for my review on this is that it's awesome. Really real. Next feature, authentic player and equipment models. So overall, what's just trying to say is that, okay, that was my phone in the background, so you have to say that. Or you have to hear that. So basically, overall, is that this is just more equipment, more authentic and equipment models. So it'd be more in detail. So you could possibly say that it's like an upgraded creation zone if you're trying to say that. But overall, my review on this is that it's pretty epic. They needed an upgraded creation zone, but by this, it's like I think it's an upgraded creation zone also. But there's more equipment, it's more detailed, and there's more brands, and there's more stuff to choose from when you're building your player, you're building your pro, you're building an online player. And overall, like, every player has his own brand. So that's good for that. Next feature, unprecedented player likeness. So powered by the same technology that brought you the most realistic blah blah blah, NHL 15 delivers groundbreaking player likeness, emotion, and animations from the strides a player takes to get up on the ice and the emotion to their face after scoring game-winning goal. The player as real as they've ever been. So you'll actually see the player if it's mad or if it's happy. So say you score a goal like it said in the example right there. your player will be tremendously happy as opposing to actually someone scoring on you, where your player will be like depressed as hell. Or say if you're in a fight, or you're like, you want to throw some beef at someone, you want to beef someone, like your player get angry, and they'll play rough, and they'll really, like, you can actually see the emotion on their face. And it's good. It had it in NHL 14, but not really, because all the players had like the same emotion. Instead, when you would score a goal, it would be like a cutscene. But overall, my review on this is that it's good, because when my player scores a goal, I want him to be happy as hell. Next feature, Superstar Skill Stick. Now the two of an NHL Superstar in your hand, the Revolution Skill Stick, blah, without breaking stride, discover and certain of sweet new deeks, and all intuitive right stick control scheme that is easy to use but packed with depth. So this is just an upgraded version of the Skill Stick. They upgraded it every single year. Last year was like the one-touch stick, but overall, what it's trying to say is that the Skill Stick will be upgraded, and there'll be new deeks added to it also, and it'll be easier to deke as opposing to other NHL games. Well, NHL 14, there was some one-touch deeks, obviously, but there'll be new deeks and easier to handle. Overall, my review on this is that really good. I like it that it's easier to handle the deeks. NHL 14 was easy, but there's new deeks, and I like that. Next, authentic arenas. This is something that was really needed in the NHL series. Well, not really needed, but if you want it really to be realistic, this was what it really needed. So authentic arena, overall, what I was trying to say is that every home team's arena is going to be throwing into the NHL 15 game, and it's going to be authentic as hell, realistic. So say example where I live, Ottawa, there's a Canadian Tire Center. That is going to be put in NHL 15, and it's going to be authentic. It's going to be detailed as possible. If you look at it right now, the Power of the Next Generation console, NHL franchise, capture every detail of the NHL arena, unique arena elements from 19,000 plus seat capacity to lightning player entrance. Tunnels and are captured with levels and detail not possible. So you could possibly say that there are new cutscenes for the presentations of when you start up a game. So that will be really neat to see. But what this is trying to say is that overall that your home team arena is going to be authentic, and it's going to be detailed really to the max. Overall, my review on this is that it's actually pretty epic, and with those new cutscenes, that'll be pretty awesome, because the player presentation's been the same since I don't know when. I don't think NHL 06 or whatever, but it's going to be neat to see that. Next one, new commentary team. Holy shit! I've been waiting for this since like 2008 during NHL 08, man. Oh my god. New voices of the new generation. NHL 15 welcomes the NBC sports commentary team of Mike Doc Emmerich and Eddie Olczyk to the broadcast booth. TSN analyst Ray Ferraro will provide the in-game insight at ice level, combined with real-life broadcast integration that will feature real-world pre-game video commentary with Doc and Eddie set up against in-game visuals. NHL 15 takes the revolution step forward in sport video game, where the lines between the real world and sport broadcasts and the game are blurred. Holy shit! Finally, EA, you realize that the other commentators were starting to get really annoying, because they would recycle some words, and it was really annoying. But man, these new commentators, holy shit, it's gonna be epic, man. Some new analysts, actually like say different words, said the same thing over and over again, and with the combined real life broadcast integration that will feature real world pregame video commentary with Doc and Eddie. Oh my god, it's gonna be epic, man. So overall, I was trying to say is that there's new commentators, and it's going to be like there's going to be pregame videos commentaries. So it's going to like say, possibly what I'm trying to say is that it's going to try and like say what's going to happen in this game. It's going to give analysts of each team, and it's going to say like what they need to focus on, what they need to upgrade, and man, overall, it's going to be epic. Like new commentary team, man. Oh my god, we've been waiting so long for this, and with the like pregame video commentary where it says what's gonna happen or what's think they're gonna happen. Oh my god, it's gonna be cool. Next one, NBC Sport Game Day presentation. So they sort of integrated that in NHL 14 already, but it's like It's just all it is in NHL 14 is that there's two teams, and then it's like the NBC Hockey Night or whatever. It's sort of like CBC, like Hockey Night in Canada for Canadians, like, well, for me and everything. But since they don't, it's whatever. It's American, but what? I'm not saying it's no, it's not. It's not American, but I'm just saying, since EA Sports wanted to do NBC, then they'll do NBC. I'm not. No. EA Sports are. Well, I think no. It's settled in Vancouver. The EA Sports headquarters. So I'm sorry for saying it's American. But yeah, so basically what I was trying to say is that the more realistic broadcast package in the video game to date is possible because of a new partnership with NBC Sport. Set the scene with the NHL and NBC crew welcoming you to the city during the game intros. Immerse yourself and experience that match with you on the television with NHL and NBC graphic branding. So basically what it is, that's like a Hockey Night in Canada for us Canadians. It's basically like it's gonna be a pregame show, or like you say Don Cherry, maybe something like that, or Don Cherry like maybe after the first period, something like that. This is what it's leaning towards to, but this is just like a pregame show, like it's like Hockey Night in Canada, blah, something like that. Overall, this is actually pretty good. I wish it would have been like Hockey Night in Canada, but you never know. Next one is Living Crowds. This overall, all it is that it's the crowds. Every person is different in the crowd, because in previous NHL games you would just have copy paste. Let's change that girl's like top or whatever. But for this, everyone's different. Everyone has their different mood in a crowd. There'll be people holding up signs and everything, and like you'll have people in crowds that wear different jersey, have rivalries or whatever. But overall, it's going to be epic because the crowds are just plain as hell and they don't do frig all. And it's really stupid, like the crowds in previous NHL games. Okay, so next, and I think it's the last feature, and it's a Vision AI. An elevated level of player intelligence. Vision AI features involve awareness with player reading and reaction to potential plays. It's the same thing every year. They upgrade the AIs. Every year has been crap. There's been some flaws with the AIs, but we'll see how it goes out this year. So overall, the features look really awesome. With next generation, it's going to be epic. There's been no hearing or no sign of any upgraded game modes or any like new game modes added in NHL 15. Maybe they'll say it after, maybe they won't upgrade some game modes, but it'd be really awesome if they upgraded Live the Life and actually added cutscenes like in the NBA 2K series. It'd be pretty awesome, but they need to upgrade some game modes. But overall, these features are awesome, and it's going to look epic in NHL 15. So guys, remember, please subscribe, and what do you think of the teaser trailer and the features for NHL 15? So, well, see you next time, so bye-bye.